Well, my dudes, we discussed in the last episode that we're focusing solely on the Europa League, and that means I played a lot of matches in between episodes. We've had a transfer window. We've had a key starter leave the club. A lot of stuff has happened. Let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Well, my dudes, as I said before, we've played a lot of matches. A lot of stuff has happened. But before we get into any of that business, you got to see who we're playing in today's episode. That's right. It is time for the second knockout round draw. I'm as ready as you guys are. I've been playing this save all day today to get to this point so I could record. It's finally here. I'm ready to see who we have. And there's some teams in here. I mean, obviously I would not like to play any English teams because we play them enough as it is. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know who we want to play. Let's go ahead and get it started. So up first, Lazio. They draw Leipzig. Liverpool. Salzburg. Okay, we're going up against Salzburg, which should be fun. I mean, that's a winnable match for us. That's a very winnable match. Let's go ahead and see what the rest of the draw looks like. Real Betis gets Chelsea, Benfica, Feyenoord, Porto. Porto would have been fun. Draws Wolfsburg, Monaco, Braga, and then Napoli and OL. Should be fun. Now, I've got a couple more matches to play before we're actually ready for this episode. I think I've got like 2 matches to play, and then we'll discuss the results. We'll discuss what happened in the transfer window that just ended a couple weeks ago. Before we get into the matches, we have a lot of stuff to go over. The transfer window came and it closed, and we actually did some business, which is new for me because I usually don't do a ton of business in the January transfer window. But, I did this time. I thought it'd be kind of cool. See what we could do. Up first, we ended up selling Edward to Man United for 25 mil. We signed him. Crystal Palace signed him for 17 mil. Played 3 seasons for us. Never really got going. Wasn't very consistent. And we let him go for 25 mil. He wanted to go. I wasn't against it, so made a profit off of it. Radoval left as well. He signed a pre-contract, and we was able to get 5 mil after the sell now option, which I'm not disappointed. It was tough. It was. I didn't want to sell him, but I didn't want to re-sign him either. So his contract was expiring. He's out of the club at this point. But we did bring in another player, Ganato. We signed him a striking option that's 3-star, 5-star potential. It's really fast. I mean, he's got potential. He hasn't really settled in with the squad yet, but he's working on it. He's got some. He's playing okay. I'm not disappointed in him so far, but I want to see a little bit more. He's got 2 goals and 5 appearances for us. And, it's just a slow go. He's still learning the team, all that stuff. You know how it goes. There's a transitional period, and he's in that with us. But I am excited to see what he can do for the club. Now, a lot of results. We got a lot of them. A lot of results. But, wow, dudes, I didn't really realize how much we had played. I played all of these games today, by the way. Like, literally played all of these games today. And it was a chore. I'm not going to go over them all. I'm not. You guys can pause the video, take a look at it because it's going to be a while. But I do want to highlight a player that has really picked up the pace here lately, and it's somebody that we've kind of been down on a little bit. It's Todd Cantwell. He had a run of form that was absolutely electric. He's putting out 6.9 right now, but I would really like to see that run of form that he had because it was good. It was. Was it somewhere in this area? I feel like it was. Might be a little bit after this. We're taking a look. Mavididi got injured, and Cantwell played for him a lot. Yeah, so it came kind of around this area right here, I'm guessing. He gets a goal here against Reading. We went out to Tottenham and lost that match. He didn't score there. Man United scored again for us. Fulham scored again for us. Everton, he didn't do much. He put out a 7.5. I think he had an assist in that match, and that's kind of where after that it started going down a little bit. But yeah, a good run of form from Todd Cantwell. I was excited to see that, and it's slow go. We drew Salzburg, as you guys just obviously seen. It's been a second for me because I played 2 matches in between, and we looked really piss poor in these 2 matches. First up against Stoke, in the FA Cup, we had to go to pins to win this match. Then Southampton beat us 2-1. It was 2-0 for majority of the, I mean, not majority of the match, but for a little bit there, it was 2-0. We got a pin. Elise buries it. I was disappointed in this one. I really was. It's a bit tough because Southampton's sitting right now in 4th place. We need to build a little bit more of a lead over them, and that would have been a great opportunity to do so. But now it is time. It's time for what I've been playing for all day. Time we go up against Salzburg. I've got the team picked. We're going to go with Mafia up top just because he knows the team a little bit better. He's a solid player for us. He's been that way all season. As you can see over his last 5, putting out a 7.7. And I think he's good enough. I think he's ready to go. And we've got some injuries to note, though. O'Hara's out. He's been playing a little bit more for us. As you can see, he's got 9 sub appearances. Adazili's still out, 6 days for him to come back. And Kakaret's picked up another injury, 10 days to 3 weeks. Not even sure if you guys actually seen him get hurt. He was out for a little bit. Yeah, a lot of stuff's happened. This is what we've got in the squad today. I'm going to go ahead and put Pena on the bench just in case something happens to Bursic. And yeah, the whole bottom half here that's not selected for today, all injured. Not what we want to see. We got Bursic in goal. Back 4 of Caligari, Anderson, Kumbula, and Mitchell. In the midfield, Richie and O'Brien. Right-hand side, Elise. In the middle, Eze. Left-hand side, Mavididi. And up top, it's Mafi. Let's go ahead, get it going. Get a good win here. Let's continue our winning ways in the Europa League. We haven't lost a match in. We've had 2 draws, but we haven't lost a match. Ready to see how we do today. Looks like we're playing at Salzburg, who have dropped 3 of their last 5. Brendan Aronson still in the lineup for them. I would love to sign him, but I don't want to pay the money that they want. I think the last time I seen it was like 30-something mil was how much they wanted for Brendan Aronson, and I'm just not prepared to make that much money. How much? Yeah, 33. Yeah, I thought so. He's wanted by Chelsea, Liverpool, and Newcastle. When does his contract expire? A couple of years. So it doesn't look like I'll be ever having Brendan Aronson on my team because I'm not going to pay that for him. Let's get it underway, though. I want to see a better performance from what I've seen over the past 2 matches. It's just been not good, really. Mavididi flicks us forward. I mean, I'm not sure why we played the long ball there. We didn't really have to, I don't feel like. But, you know, Kumbula felt the need to. It's okay. That's the way she goes. Let's get the ball back. Turn this back into one of our highlights. It doesn't look like we're going to unless we win this. We don't. Brendan Aronson now in possession. He's bobbing and weaving, takes a shot, sends that into the crowd for a goal kick. Let's go. We're going to drop some encouragement on him. We finally get our first shot. We just haven't been producing a lot. Obviously, selling a player like Edward, who started most games for us, a striker this season, selling a player like him does have a negative effect on the way we're playing, but we've got to get some of these in. Mavididi, 20th of the season. Mavididi's having another great season, isn't he? He really is. Kumbula's on the assist. I want to run into an issue after this save ends for YouTube with Eze. Eze's contract expires first, and I don't plan on signing him to, you know, he's going to want to be an important player, and I just don't plan on, hey, we're getting our goals back. Kumbula on the goal there, Elise 2-0. But obviously this isn't going to affect you because you guys won't ever see it, but Eze's going to be the first one out of those 3 of between Cantwell, Mavididi, and Eze. His contract's going to expire first, so I've got to make a decision. But what scares me about Eze is if we click on him right now, it's not like valued a ton. And I would like to make a profit if I sell him, you know? So it's definitely a tough situation with Eze. It's something I'll have to deal with that you guys won't see the effect of. But yeah, I don't really know what to do, my dudes, because I don't want to sell Mavididi because he's been the best player on our team. Let's be real, for the past 2 seasons, and I'm not going to sacrifice his game time. That was a nice one by Bursic, wasn't it? I really feel like he could have got to that, but he didn't. Not sure what happened there, Bursic. I'm still not sold on Bursic. I'm still not sold on our goalkeeping, just in general. It's like, I feel like he could have done a little bit more. Well, I say that. I guess it was just a slow roll in. That was just a good shot, really. I'm not too mad at him for that. Corner kick upcoming. We've looked dangerous today from this area. We're looking for Anderson this time. We've already found Kumbula once. Anderson doesn't finish there. Richie picks it up. Mafi's onside here. Takes a strong shot. I thought he was onside, but okay. Okay, game. Anderson plays us back to Bursick. Do we get a third here? I would like to get that 2-goal lead back up again. Going up against Salzburg today, especially away. It'd be nice to have a 3-goal away thing for us, wouldn't it, going into the next match? That run was scary, Larry, my dudes. I did not like how that looked at all. It's time to drop some encouragement on the guys. I know it's close to the halftime whistle, but I really feel like Salzburg has turned up here in the latter portions of this first half, and it seems to be going through Brendan Aronson a lot. Bursick rolls that in, does a good job there. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this first half. Richie plays it to Caligari. I'm glad to have Caligari back. We really need a player like him. He does a poor job there trying to get that to Elise. Salzburg takes control of the possession, and they have been threatening today. That's okay. Hey. Ew. Woo! Not a good one there. About to be halftime. I mean, like I said, it looked like they really turned it up in that second half of that first half, didn't it? We're capable of better. And, you know, Aronson, he's been the danger for us. I know that he's missed a couple attempts, but no. We'll just go tight marking on him. But he's missed a couple attempts, but he's definitely been really creative in that second half, or the latter stages of that first half. He was creative, is what I'm trying to say. But we still have the lead 2-1. Mafia's picked up a little bit of a knock, or he's just really tired. I'm going to opt for not making a change right now. I want to see if he can recover from this. If he doesn't, well, we have Ganato, who I think, I mean, obviously he's going to be a better player in the future, but Mafi, I just feel a little bit more safe playing him in this match right now, and that's what I kind of want to do. But this is a little bit dangerous right here. Got to get back. Brendan Aronson is bobbing and weaving. Elise does a good job there to stop that, because that was a bit dangerous. And turn it back over. And Anderson does a really good job there turning up. I mean, good job, Anderson. Let's go, bud. No, ran right beside you. It's 2-2. I'm really disappointed in Anderson there. He's, where are you? Okay, yeah, right there. Just, I know the highlight really didn't show it, but just looked like he got stuck in the mud. Didn't move at all. And led for a counterattack there by Salzburg. I'm not liking the second half. No, I'm not liking it since, like I said, we haven't looked good. I mentioned the Stoke match. I mentioned the Southampton match after that. We have not been really good of late, and we're about to have to make a change. Mafi's not getting any better, is he? And I don't want to risk him getting hurt, but hey, we're going to get lucky to get out of here with a draw at this point. We're going to go ahead and make that change at this point. Mafi's coming off, but I really would prefer him not. Ganato's coming on. I don't really see another change I want to make at this point. I mean, I'm actually looking, and I just don't see it. I feel like Bursick. Oh, gosh. This is tough. This is a tough one. Mitchell has possession. I'm expecting us to turn the ball over. It goes out for a goal kick. That was a good one for us, wasn't it? Caligari now. I'm debating what we do here. I really don't know. We got hit with a little bit of an injury bug right before this match, and obviously we're playing players that we wouldn't have normally played, like O'Brien. Ganato, hey, third of the season. Caligari on the assist. It's 3-2, baby. We're back in this thing. Okay. I'm not nervous, huh? No, not at all. I am considering Mavididi coming out. And the only reason for that is just because, I mean, getting tired. But it doesn't help this 3 right here. Eze's not tired, but he's playing pretty shit, isn't he? And Elise's tired as well. I don't know. I guess maybe that you come off. Boudier can come on. Hey, I don't know, dudes. Something like that. I mean, you don't really want to do that, do you? What can you do as a defensive mid? Not a whole. I mean, you can be a ball winner in midfield, can't you? You know what you're gonna be? Not what I wanted you to be. Richie, can you do what I want you to do? Richie, my man, you're not great at it, but you're better than the rest of the bums that we have in the midfield today. Let's go ahead and get this match over with. I am scared. I'm ready to get out of this one. This one has been a rough match. It really has. Eze not performing really well today. Probably not getting the start next week. Anderson, 4-2. There we go. Anderson made up for what me getting mad at him a little bit earlier on. 2-goal lead now. There we go. That's what we needed. We needed this match. We really did, because the performances of the attack was just not really looking too hot. I'm glad that Ganato got in there for his third of the season for us, and hopefully he can continue, because I don't know what to do about Mafia with his injury that he picked up in this match. 5 minutes of added time. Time for one last highlight here. Kumbula clears that, just gets the danger out of here. Ganato picks it up. He's got speed for days, plays it into Eze. He's getting closed down. He takes a shot. Cantwell's going to jump on it. Thought Cantwell was going to get one there. I really did. Cantwell was just waiting, just lurking there, trying to get to it. Just couldn't quite do it. Didn't have the pace for it. Caligari sending this corner in. Just let that clock run out a little bit more. Okay, or not. Cantwell's there to pick this up. And I thought the highlight might have ended there. Caligari, we got the closing half. We got the closing highlight of the match is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Full-time whistle, 4-2. It was a good match. It really was. I think we could have done better. We shouldn't have given up 2 goals. I think 1 would have been okay. Anderson was the best performer. We've got to get better. We got to get some stuff going. I'm still a little bit nervous. I really am, because I think we should have won that match a little bit more dominantly than we did, I guess would be the word. We got Brentford in between, sitting 10th in the league. Maybe we get one out of that. It doesn't say anything about our boy Mafi, so I'm not terribly worried about that. But I guess up next, I'm going to play Brentford off screen, come back with the second leg against Salzburg. Well, if I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have ended the clip where I did. It's quarterfinal and semifinal draw time. Let's go ahead and get into it. See who we get in the next round if we make it through. Okay, so OL or Napoli. Benfica or Feyenoord. Porto and Wolfsburg. Here we go. Lazio or Leipzig? How fun would it be to be playing I would like to play Leipzig after this as well. We'll go ahead and play both of the Red Bull teams. That would be pretty fun, I think. And now, there we go. So there we go. We know who we play next if we make it through. It's time for the semifinal, though. This is the one I really hate. It's just like, I don't learn hardly anything from this. I really don't. So there you go. Okay, so either Salzburg, us, Lazio, or Leipzig play Real Betis, Chelsea, Monaco, or Braga. Tough. I mean, obviously, I'd like not to play Chelsea in the next round. I mean, Monaco would be fun. It'd be tough, but it would be fun, I think. Real Betis would be fun as well. I don't know. I think it would be fun. It could be really not fun. We'll see. Well, we won the matchup against Brentford in between the last one and this one. Okay, 4-2, right? I think we got this. I really do. I want to make a change in the midfield, but I can't because Kakarot's hurt. I forgot. I've been wondering, like, why have we been playing O'Brien so much? Because Kakarot's hurt. But I'm going to give Boudier the start today. We haven't played him a ton lately. He's kind of been a pain in the rump this season, to be honest with you. Complaining about lack of time, people coming in and offering way below what his value is, him getting upset that we don't take the offers. But he's finally glad to be back at the club. He's no longer unhappy, so I do want to give him a little bit of game time here. And I want to be honest with you guys, I just really haven't been impressed with Eze of late. He's only averaging 6.6 over his last 5. I'm giving Callum O'Hare the start today. That is our number 10. See what he can do. We've got Bursic in goal. Back four of Caligari, Anderson, Kumbula, and Mitchell. In the midfield, Richie and Boudier. Right-hand side, Elise. In the middle, O'Hara. Left-hand side, it's your boy, Mavididi. And up top, Cananto. I am nervous about this one. I know we have the 2-goal lead. I get that. But football manager be football manager sometimes, and it likes to screw you. We've won 3 out of our last 5. Excited to get out there, see what the squad can do today. Hopefully get the result that we need to move on to play. Who was it? Leipzig or somebody else? We're going to hope for Leipzig, though. First 10 down. I am totally fine with not seeing a single highlight in this match, but here we go. Kumbula clears that out. The danger is not over. Salzburg picks us back up. They're looking to get something early here. Gananto does a good job taking that away. Plays that back to Mitchell. Hey, guys, let's get moving forward a little bit. Kumbula with it. Gananto with it again. He's got Mavididi. I would really like Gananto to be up there a little bit faster than what he was. He kind of hung back a little bit there. I understand he won the ball and kind of played a good pass to Mavididi, but with his speed, I want him to be spearheading that attack. Mavididi. Ooh, I thought that was going to be the first of the day. 15 down. We've got 7 shots. We're looking better right now. But now we looked good in the first half of the first matchup. But it was right around that 35-minute mark that we started getting a little bit sloppy. But Kumbula almost gets one in there. I mean, 2 really close goals that we've had in this match already. First 30 down. It's time to drop some encouragement on the side. I didn't say encourage. I don't know what I clicked. What's second? What is second in command? Is that encourage? It's not encourage because that's what is second? What is second? I want to see what I shouted at the club. I don't know. Why did I not click the right button? What happened there? That was an odd cross. I was expecting that to get a little bit closer to the 6-yard box, and it didn't. Okay, get this out of here. In this danger, please. Please. Okay, Mitchell. Good job. I was about to start praying to the FM gods. I was getting a little bit scared right there, my dudes. Let's. Okay, he was offside. Turned up a little bit now. This is, like I said, this is about the time that they done it in the last match as well. So we've got to keep going a little bit. We're playing this left-hand side, and we're getting bunched up. Mavididi hits the dink to put us up. 5-2 on aggregate. 1-0 in the match. 22nd of the season for Mavididi. Having another fan-freaking-tastic season. Mavididi is my man. Absolutely. I've said it many times. The best signing of this save so far for us. It really has been. He's been so damn good. I mean, his goal running form from that left wing, it's been fantastic. What did I tell him? Did I tell him to calm down? I think I told him to calm down. Go back and let me know. Pump fist. Yep, keep it up. I don't like that Mitchell is complacent already. And with that happening, I'm not risking it. Hey, I guess I'm risking it. Pazlak's going to come on. Pazlak can play over there, can't you? Yeah. Look, see, I got faith in you. Pazlak's a good player. Like, me and Pazlak have a love-hate relationship. I really love to have him at the club because he's a pretty versatile player. And whenever I play him, he does really good. There's just times, though, that he hates being at the club. Mavididi here. Plays this back to Pazlak. Okay. Pazlak with a poor pass. And goodness gracious, I don't know what happened there. But Brendan Aronson taking that the distance. The American putting it back down to a 2-goal deficit. I mean, there was a collision right here. There we go. That was the collision I seen. Brendan Aronson just shows off what he can do there. Good stuff by him. Okay, let's get another one. Let's get this back up to 3 goals. Mavididi, he tried it, didn't he? He went forward on that one. It goes out for a throw-in and then to the highlight. We'll be making a change pretty soon. O'Hara will be coming out. We gave him the start today. He hasn't played the best. I mean, it's honestly about the same. It's been the same as what Eze's been doing of late. That was really poor. I'm not sure who passed that over, but did not like that. Paslak now. Okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Paslak? You gonna hit it back in there? Makes Boudier chase after it. Nanto. I mean, it looked like he was offsides from the get-go, but we're gonna hold out and see what happens here. I would really like to see this youngster get another goal in this episode. Nanto. I guess it's just because he's so damn fast. Let's go. I mean, where is he? Yeah, I mean, he just. I mean, for him to get to that ball, that's pretty damn good. Hey, I like it. I like it a lot. We're about to be making some changes. We really are. Mavididi, O'Hara. I'm really leaning more toward O'Hara now that we got the 3-goal lead. Or not O'Hara. I'm leaning more toward Mavididi now that we got the 3-goal lead, just because we know we're going to be playing him a lot here pretty soon. Making changes on that left-hand side. Todd Cantwell, a guy that has played a lot better of late than what he has originally played for us. See what he can do in the second half, and we got to make sure nobody else gets tired. I mean, we're going to have people get tired. Kumbula, Anderson, O'Hara's getting tired as well. I mean, I don't know what I really want to do here. Caligari hits this into the box. It looks like he was looking for Cantwell. Look, he was trying for his signature move that he usually hits with Mavididi. Doesn't get it there today, though. Richie wins that header and then doesn't do much with it. And Brendan Aronson back on it again. He has absolutely destroyed us these two matches. If it wouldn't have been for Brendan Aronson in these two matches, I think we would have had a lot better of a chance of like just dominating this series against this team. But with him, it's been tough. We're bringing in O'Brien, and we're going to do that number right there. Kind of like what we done in the last match, half-backing, just to help out that defense. I mean, the match is over at this point. We're happy with what we've done. 3-goal lead over them. I don't see that getting taken down in 3 minutes unless, I mean, hey, Football Manager do be crazy sometimes. Versick does just enough to tip that away. I mean, Salzburg has been, I know the score is 6-3, but this has been a pretty tough matchup for us, really. Kumbula pushes that away. I know that a lot of times that we get, a lot of their players are recommended for some of us, and there's been a couple of them that I've considered signing. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it, and yeah. But I know the striking option, Sesko, he's one of them that's been mentioned a couple of times. I haven't done it yet. He's kind of dubious on wanting to come here, and the salary he wants is pretty damn high. And we get Lazio. Mavididi was the best man. Best man. You get what I meant. Yeah, you get it. You get what I was trying to say. And then there, How many matches do I have to play now? Awesome. I only have to play 2 matches. It's nothing crazy. Not like today. Yikes. I mean, guys, can we beat Lazio? I mean, I kind of feel like we could. So who is left? So we got OL, Benfica, Porto, Liverpool, Lazio, Chelsea, and Monaco. I would like to see Porto knock out Liverpool. I would like to see Monaco knock out Chelsea, leaving us to be the only English team in the competition. It'd be a little bit more exciting, wouldn't it? Well, we continue our winning ways in the Europa League, moving on to the quarterfinal, I think. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.